Did you know putting vodka on your face cleanses the skin, tightens pores, and can prevent acne breakouts? Hello, and here's some facts you didn't know. If you remember and use people's names in conversations, they will like you more. Napping for just 6 minutes can help improve your memory. The people who smile, laugh, and joke around the most are usually the unhappiest. Listening to loud music interferes with your vision. This is why we usually turn the radio down when looking for somewhere to park. Steve Jobs had a high school GPA of 2.65, which is below the national average. Horripilation is another word for getting goosebumps. Holding grudges is not only bad for your mental health, but it also has a physical effect on your brain. You will never truly understand something until it actually happens to you. Studies have found that video games are more effective at battling depression than therapy. Studies have found that smiling is 69% more attractive than wearing makeup. NASA uses countdowns because of a sci-fi film. The world's smallest wasp is smaller than an amoeba. The Eiffel Tower was originally intended for Barcelona. Hello, and here's some facts you don't know. British military tanks are equipped to make tea. Researchers once turned a live cat into a telephone. Pez candy was invented to help smokers quit smoking. The shortest commercial flight in the world is in Scotland, taking only 90 seconds. Scotland has more than 400 different words for snow. There are 5 countries in the world that don't have airports. Did you know talking to yourself can actually make your brain more efficient? Hello, and here's some facts that you didn't know. Children who grow up in stressful environments with strict parents are more likely to develop the habit of overthinking as adults. Ice cream, macaroni and cheese, french fries, and champagne were all popularized or introduced to America by President Thomas Jefferson. Research suggests that when someone disagrees with you, you should speak faster so they have less time to process what you're saying. A bad marriage is much worse for your health than being single. The average woman smiles 62 times a day, and the average man smiles only 8 times. The sentence, "The quick brown fox jumps over a lazy dog," uses every letter of the alphabet. Those stars and colors you see when you rub your eyes are called phosphenes. Roughly 6 billion people on Earth own a phone, but only 4.5 billion have access to a working toilet. The voice actors of Minnie and Mickey Mouse were married in real life until their deaths. The least successful Harry Potter movie earned about $90 million more than the most successful Twilight movie. Did you know if you or a friend is overdosing on illegal substances, you will not get in trouble if you call 911? Hello, and here's some facts that can save your life. If you have an asthma attack, then drink something with caffeine in it. The caffeine will pry open your lungs and help you breathe better. When you're in a cold place and you suddenly feel hot, don't take off any clothing because it means you have hypothermia. You can use your jeans as a life jacket in water by tying the legs and filling them with air. Always keep a card in your wallet or purse with your blood type and allergies in case of an emergency. If your pupil shows up white in photos, you need to go see a doctor as it means something is wrong with your eye. If the ocean starts retreating, then it means a tsunami is coming soon, so get away. If a natural disaster is coming, make sure to fill up your bathtub and sink so you have fresh water. Laying flat on your back is the best way to survive in a falling elevator. Have you ever just randomly started using an accent for no reason? Hello, and here's some random things we all do. Construct the perfect comeback or joke even though the moment has already passed. Make up scenarios in your head that would never actually happen. Think about where you would hide if someone broke into your home. Think about what you'd say in certain situations if you were a celebrity. Come up with the strategies on how to get away with the perfect crime. Pretend like you're in a music video when you have your headphones on. Count the steps when going up and down the stairs. Experience a mini panic attack when you drop the soap in the shower. Now leave a like on the video if you can relate. By the way, did you know dogs are as smart as a 2-year-old kid is? Hello, and here's some facts about dogs. The oldest dog to ever live was over 29 years old in human years. Greyhounds are the fastest dogs. They can run up to 43 miles per hour, which is faster than tigers can run. There's 1 million dogs in the USA that have been appointed the will of their owners, meaning their owners gave them all their belongings and money. All puppies are actually born deaf, meaning they can't hear. For some reason, the dog breed Chow Chows have a blue tongue. Crazy enough, but the first dog appeared around 33,000 years ago in Southwest Asia. Every dog's nose is unique, just like our fingerprints are. Your dog will know when you come back just based on the amount of your smell is still in the house. When a dog puts its paws on you, that means they love you and they're petting you. A dog's sense of smell is 40 times better than humans, but their sense of taste is only 1/6 of ours. Did you know men fall in love faster than women? Women take 15 days and men only take 8 seconds to fall in love. Hello, and here's some psychology facts about love. Just by looking at the picture of your beloved one, you can feel a sense of relief. The one who cries with you in your pain can never leave you. Talkative girls and silent boys make the best couples. It takes 15 months and 27 days to forget someone you love with all your heart. When a guy likes a girl, he'll look her in the eye. When a girl likes a guy, she'll look away. Most of the time, boys make the first move, but if a girl does it, believe me, no one can love you more than that girl. Men who cheat on their partners have lower IQs. Not speaking with the one you love for more than 48 hours can make you feel homesick. Most people can't make eye contact with their crush. Did you know there are more McDonald's restaurants than hospitals in the United States? Hello, and here's some McDonald's facts. There's only one US state capital without a McDonald's, and that's in Vermont. In the Philippines, McDonald's sells spaghetti on the menu. McDonald's is banned in 9 countries, including Macedonia, Iran, Iceland, and North Korea. The McDonald's I'm Lovin' It jingle was recorded by Justin Timberlake. Each day, McDonald's serves around 69 million people across the world. Chicken McNuggets have 40 ingredients, while the McRib has 70. McDonald's owned 90% of Chipotle until 2006 when they decided to sell their percentage to focus on McDonald's. Did you believe the moon was following you when you were in the car as a kid? Hello, and here's some things we all did. Some of us ate mud just to know what it tasted like. We all thought the ATM is where money is made. Being scared of swallowing seeds, thinking we'd grow trees inside of us. Talking straight into a fan to produce a robotic sound with your voice. Thinking kids were born automatically after 2 people got married. We've all told our teacher that a pet ate our homework once or twice. Hid from your parents inside clothing racks at the store. Pick raindrops on a window to see which falls the fastest. Putting your arms inside your shirt and telling people you lost your arms. The Japanese giant hornet's sting contains an enzyme that attacks human tissue, meaning it can literally dissolve your skin. Hello, and here's some strange facts you didn't know. If you go to sleep, there's no guarantee you will wake back up. Humans can survive after being skinned alive for up to 7 days. Termites and ants are roasted and eaten like popcorn in South Africa. Bacon was once a term used in the 16th century to refer to all pork. The females of the kangaroo species have a total of 3 reproductive parts instead of 1. There are more than 10,000 different types of tomatoes. Researchers found that the loneliest animal on the planet is a whale. A surgical procedure that removes the sense of fear from your brain exists. Shaved heads were a symbol of extreme beauty in 1500 BC Egypt. The first person convicted of speeding was only going 8 miles per hour. Biting off your finger is as easy as biting through a carrot, but your mind stops you. It is possible to rent a country, the Liechtenstein, for $70,000 per night. Did you know that when you say the word poop, your mouth does the same movement your butthole does when you poop? Hello, and here's some facts about the human body you probably didn't realize. If you say ha, your breath comes out warm, but when you say woo, it comes out cold. You can tickle yourself by rubbing your tongue on the roof of your mouth. If you cover one eye, the other eye will dilate. Your tongue rests on the top of your mouth when your mouth is closed. Some people can control the tympanic membrane in their inner ear to make a roaring sound that only they can hear. Your elbow skin is called your weenus, and you can pinch it as hard as you want and it won't hurt. You can't swallow if you put your tongue to the left or right side of your mouth with your mouth closed. Did you know Jupiter is 2.5 times bigger than all the other planets combined? Hello, and here's some interesting facts about space. It takes the average photon 170,000 years to travel from the sun's core to its surface. It takes the same photon only 8 minutes to travel from the sun's surface to the Earth. In the last 20 years, we've discovered more than 1,000 planets outside of our solar system. Contrary to popular belief, the Earth has more than one moon. More solar energy reaches Earth's surface in 1.5 hours than we used in all of 2001. A tablespoon of a neutron star would weigh about 10 billion tons. If you fell into a black hole, you would get stretched out like spaghetti. Venus is the hottest planet with an average surface temperature of over 450 degrees Celsius. And did you know jellyfish have no heart, but they don't know it because they have no brains either? Hello, and here's some animal facts. To avoid being heard by sharks, marine iguanas can stop their own hearts for up to 45 minutes. Male fruit flies seek out alcohol when rejected for intercourse. Pandas don't have a sleeping spot, they just sleep wherever they want. Cheetahs are so shy and socially awkward that zoos sometimes pair them with emotional support dogs. Koala fingerprints are so close to humans that they could taint crime scenes. Ghost crabs growl using teeth located in their stomachs. The mantis shrimp has the world's fastest punch at speeds of 50 miles per hour. Contrary to popular belief, female lions actually do 90% of the hunting job. A grizzly bear's bite is strong enough to crush a bowling ball. Male horses have way more teeth than their female counterparts. A group of ferrets is called a business, funny enough. Reindeer eyes turn blue in the winter. They are normally golden or brown. Did you know your brain blocks you from feeling your organs moving around inside of you? Hello, and here's some absurd facts. Your body can randomly decide to become allergic to damn near everything edible at any time. Walmart is technically the world's largest retailer of diamonds. Funding for a public school is cut if standardized test scores are too low. That's why they pressure you so much. A flock of crows is called a murder, but a flock of ravens is called an unkindness or a conspiracy. 24% of people diagnosed with ADHD will be homeless by the age of 41. Bus seats are designed so that you cannot tell how dirty they really are. Cockroaches have been recorded eating human flesh, both living and dead. The color of a man's lips is very close to the color of the head of their private parts. Sometimes an Amber Alert causes the kidnappers to panic and kill the kid immediately. You are more likely to be bitten by a New Yorker than a shark. Sexual intercourse with a horse is still legal in some American states. Did you know at any point in time, roughly 1% of the world's population is drunk? Hello, and here's some interesting facts you need to know. Apples in the grocery store can be up to 1 year old. A cloud can weigh over 1 million pounds. Dogs can smell cancer with their noses. The closed door button on an elevator doesn't do anything. Flowers grow faster with music playing near them. Metrophobia is the fear of poetry. The average person spends 60% of a conversation talking about themselves. Blue is the most common favorite color worldwide. You can survive solely on potatoes and butter if you had to. Most of your house's dust is your own dead skin. Hamburgers weren't named after ham. They were named after a German city. Fire moves faster going up a hill rather than down one. Only 0.25% of people can type rapidly rising rats with only one thumb. Hello, and here's 5 ways your body may be telling you something's wrong. Restless leg syndrome can cause strange feelings in your legs and feet like crawling, creeping, or the need to move. This is a long-term disorder and you usually feel this pain at night when you're trying to sleep. Don't ignore or dismiss problems with your skin. When the skin gets thick and itchy, it can be a sign of several health problems inside the body, such as hormonal disorder, eczema, or allergies. If this problem keeps going on or seems to worsen, you should get some blood tests done. Anger outbursts might not always be because of who you are. Some researchers say it might even be linked to depression. According to them, depression isn't always just a lack of energy or feeling sad. It can also cause you to act aggressively. Doctors have noticed that a white or gray ring around the eye's cornea may be the sign of high cholesterol in people under 45. Don't worry though, the ring is harmless on its own and only makes things look different. If you are always feeling thirsty, then it might not be normal. In some cases, it could be because of what you eat. So check to see if you're overeating spicy or salty food. It could also be a sign of diabetes or being pregnant. Did you know people who stay up late and get up late are more likely to become psychopaths? Hello, and here's some creepy facts. Most laugh tracks and shows are from people in the 50s, which means you are hearing the laughter of dead people. If you wake up between 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. for no apparent reason, there is a 90% chance something was staring at you. Lack of sleep will shrink your brain. 70% of your dreams contain hidden meanings. On average, people escape death about 6 times through their life without knowing it. You're always 6 minutes away from death, but breathing resets the clock. Your body is the weakest between 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. as this is the time most people die in their sleep. If you shiver for no reason, then it means a spirit is passing near you. Heartbreak is a real thing known as broken heart syndrome, and the symptoms are similar to a heart attack. Your phone has a very tiny camera that watches your every move. Every time you sneeze, you skip a heartbeat. Did you know the McDonald's McRib is a restructured meat product made from pig innards, tripe, heart, and scalded stomach? Hello, and here's some disgusting facts you won't believe are true. 1 out of every 6 phones have fecal matter on them. The blue whale ejaculates over 40 gallons of sperm when mating, but only 10% enters the female, and you always wondered why the sea tasted salty. Your kitchen sink has more bacteria than anything else in your home, including the trash can and toilets. McDonald's strawberry milkshakes aren't 100% strawberry. It contains up to 50 chemicals, which is more than your average fertilizer. Grocery stores will sometimes mix food coloring in with near expiration date meat to make it look fresh. Chocolate bars have an average of 8 insect legs in each one. Many gummy candies are made from pig skin, cattle bones, and cattle hide. Canned mushrooms contain over 20 or more maggots of any size per 100 grams.